We are back in the nation's capital, DC, Georgetown to be exact. Recognize this famous address, 3600 Prospect, home of The Exorcist. The scariest film I ever seen in my life. It scared the bejesus out of me when I was a little child. I invite you to come along because we got plenty of space. Here we are walking alongside of the Exorcist House, 3600 Prospect Road. The original gate was made out of bars, but because there's new owners now, they went with a more privacy look. So if you take a look up top, the left window on top is where the exorcist took place, and the priest gets thrown out the window towards the steps. All right, y'all, here we go. We're approaching the Exorcist Steps, which, believe it or not, are now a National Historic Landmark. The Exorcist Steps were built in 1895 during construction for the adjacent Capitol Traction Company barn for cable cars. The Exorcist Steps have 97 steps, and it's super steep, and I'm going to try to go down, so wish me luck. Let's go check it out. They throw him out the window right there. He falls. He goes fumbling down to the bottom step. Alright, so here we are halfway. This is the halfway point. The Exorcist stairways. Love that arch right there. Made it down them steps. I don't know, some people be doing that jogging. They be coming here jogging and running up them stairs. I don't know how they do it. Mad props to y'all. Whoa, I did it and now I gotta go back up. But first, let me show you all something. There's the plaque, The Exorcist. Y'all go ahead and read the rest. I accomplished it. The most terrifying movie I ever saw as a child. This movie is the only horror movie that's ever given me nightmares. Linda Blair, beast. So once again, that's the window he gets thrown out of, falls, fumbles down, boom, 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 boom. All this is full of blood. And this officially became a crime scene. All right, y'all. Now to go back up. People like me, us fluffy people, this isn't easy. There's this dude that he's gone up and down 3 times already. But I'm fluffy, so I can't handle that. But let's go see what I can do. I made it halfway. I'm already out of breath. I'm definitely using the rails. Dude, I don't know how you do it.
What's that?
I don't know how you do it, man.
It took a long time.
I believe you. All right, I made it. I need a break. Really bad. I don't know how these people do it. Woo! But I did it, y'all. Mission accomplished. So here are the stairs. That's the house. Here's the stairs. So if he was to get thrown out the window and land on the stairs, that wouldn't be possible because the house is over there. That's the beauty about Hollywood and filmmaking. Nothing is really as it appears to be. Let me just say, this place, the atmosphere, the vibe is so goth. It's so dark. I could totally see why they chose this specific location for such a creepy movie. I mean, it couldn't have been a better place. My opinion, but I totally see why they chose this spot. The Exorcist is one of the most profitable horror movies ever made. Released on December 26, 1973, directed by William Friedkin, based on the 1971 novel by American writer William Peter Blatty. Got some water. The stair climbing continues. This damn movie. Back at a different location, Exorcist film location. Right here, still in Georgetown, but this time Georgetown University. Let's go take a look. All right, y'all. Here we are, Georgetown University. A lot of parts of the movie were also filmed here. I'm gonna try to find some more of those spots for y'all and try to share it with you. Woo! Never climbed so many stairs in my life.
Did you know that the film caused major controversy when it was released because of its salacious and blasphemous religious content? Anyone who has seen the film knows exactly what I'm talking about. The movie got an X-rated certificate prohibiting viewing by anyone under the age of 18. Plus, in 1988, the British Board of Film Classifications took matters a step further by banning the sale of home videos or DVDs in its entirety.
I'm standing on the steps of the protest where the protest took place in the film, and here comes the protesters. 2023 protesters.
The Exorcist book is based on a true story from a 1949 real-life possession of a young boy named Robbie Manham, aka Roland Doe, from Cottage City, Maryland. Blatty changed the character from a boy to a young girl played by Linda Blair. The exorcism scene is also based on a real-life exorcism from 1634 London. Fun fact, the author of The Exorcist, William Peter Blatty, learned of all these real-life events while actually attending this very campus, Georgetown University, right here in D.C.
All right, y'all, I'm standing in front of the door where the priest who does the flower delivery, he comes out this door, he goes down these steps. A lot of steps in this movie. He delivers the flowers to the Dangler Church, which is right over here. You see the gazebo comes out in the film. And then that's the church. That's the temple right there that the gets delivered to. And he walks through here and he delivers the flowers right inside of that door. And then he says, boom, 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 boom. All right, so we're in the inside of the church where the flower delivery is made, and this is the door. The delivery gets done through there. So they currently have this ugly tent here. I don't know why. They have such a horrible looking tent in such a beautiful location. Talk about a buzzkill.
Okay, here's another fun fact. Back in 1973, director Friedkin decided to cut out the spider crawl scene of actress Linda Blair going up the stairs because he felt it was too cheesy due to the technology of the time. The effects didn't match his vision and he hated the scene. When the movie was re-released back in theaters in the year 2000 with new technology, he decided to add the spider crawl scene to the film and used it as part of a marketing campaign to lure everyone back into the movie theater, including a new generation. This was The New Exorcist Virgin You've Never Seen.
All right, so in the film, when Ellen Burstyn is done doing her role of her film in the film, if that makes any sense, she comes out of here and she comes past the library. Telling y'all, there was a lot of stair climbing and going down steps in this movie. And then as she's coming down the steps, she turns this way, where the taxi driver is offering to give her a ride, and she says, hell no, we won't go. Supposedly she took the long way home, even though 3600 Prospect, which is where the Exorcist house is at, is really down right next to the school. But they made it seem like she took a long way home, so she came down. She actually comes this way. These are the houses that you see in the movie when she's walking down the sidewalk. All right, y'all. That concludes the visit here. Nation's capital, D.C., Exorcist film location, Georgetown. I am whooped. So I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Some a little different. I don't really do film locations, but some of y'all have requested it, so I said, why not? But anyways, with that being said, make sure you like, subscribe, ding the bell, all that good stuff. And don't forget to see new places, meet new faces, and always leave a space for love. Peace. All right, y'all. As I still catch my breath, I want to share something with y'all. There's a sign I'm going to show y'all right now. Feel free to read along, pause the video and read it. But if some of y'all movie buffs and 80s babies might recognize this building behind me from St. Elmo's Fire.